Hey guys, it's Ted with OAXRAY, and today we're going to talk about how feedback requests can help and hurt your Amazon account and how to get more feedback if you just don't have enough. So I want to go over one of the questions that has come up a few times in the last few years that I've been selling online and actually been on Facebook, and that is, how do I get more feedback, and will requesting feedback hurt my metrics, hurt my score, or will people leave negative feedback? In my experience of over 100,000 orders on Amazon, people will not leave you a negative feedback if you do one request for feedback on an order. So out of 100,000 that I've sent out, I've got 100,000 plus orders. I've got actually one negative feedback from that. But I have over doubled the number of feedback that I receive as a percentage of my orders just by requesting it. It's actually like 2.5% more feedback that I received. Now, once you have a lot of feedback, it's probably not a big deal. My account has just about 10,000, so it really, at this point, getting a few more really doesn't matter very much, so I just stop requesting them. But if you're just starting out, you might send out one email to your customers asking them for feedback. You have to be careful how you word it, because you cannot say, give me a 5-star. You have to say, can you please leave me an honest review? And if you have any problems, you can contact me here. You can leave your contact information, not anything off of Amazon, but the direct Amazon link to message you. Never include anything that is your personal email, because that will be diverting people off of Amazon. In my opinion, it is worth it when you start out to use a service to simply automatically generate and send out that email. The email has actually saved me a few negative feedbacks, because if you word it properly, then someone who might have been upset with an order, someone maybe they got their box and it was crushed, they'll contact you and they'll say, hey, the box was crushed. And if you would have never sent out that email, they might have not ever contacted you, and they may have just left a negative feedback. So to me, it's very helpful. And it's very rare that you're actually going to get someone who says, hey, never email me again. I'm angry and I'm leaving this feedback because you contacted me too much. Now, if you send out 5 or 6, or I've gotten 4 notifications from someone asking for feedback, that can get annoying. So make sure you don't overdo it. Maybe send out 1, maybe 2 in some situations. I would stick to 1 if I were you, and you can double or triple the amount of feedbacks coming in. In my experience, you're only going to get a feedback on 2 or 3 orders that you send. So if you sell 100 items within a couple months, you should have 2 or 3 feedbacks from that. In my experience, depending on the item, if you use a service to do it, you'll get closer to 10% feedback generation from all your orders. So on 100 orders, you're now going to get 10. Now, if you have 10 positive feedbacks and you get 1 negative, then it's not going to impact your metrics as much as if you're only getting 2 or 3 positive feedbacks and then you get 1 negative. So there are some benefits and some pros and cons to soliciting and not soliciting. Some of the services out there actually give you up to 100, or I think I've seen up to 250 free emails that go out every month, and they go out to the customer and they will automatically solicit. But there are different packages and there are all different pricing models. Just make sure you don't spam the person with too many, and make sure you stay within the Amazon terms of service on sending solicitations to your buyers for feedback. Thank you guys very much. Have a nice day and make some money using OAXRAY.